What's up, man? It's your boy. What? Kendi almost hit me with that X. I got scared, Joe. You know what I'm saying? God, it's your boy Alpha man. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, that was a gruesome episode. And of course, with the best in the Midwest, the one, the only Uniqo Williams. How you doing there, Uniqo?
I'm just happy I don't live in McKinney, Texas right now.
Yeah.
Or in 1983. Never mind.
Yeah. We're gonna get to the episode, but we're gonna do the intro, and then we're gonna get into where are they now, because I know that's what y'all wanna see. Come on now. As we keep it 99, we gonna show y'all something. First off, let's start off with the victim in this case. Her name is Betty, Joe.
Where are they now? First of all, before preceding this, the text said Betty was killed by an axe.
Yes, we watched the show. I don't know why it decided to tell us. Why did we watch 7 episodes if you just gonna just tell us like she was?
Where are they now? She was killed by an axe. Really? Okay.
And look,
went right over my head.
Yeah, Joe, look at this. Joe, look at this. She was lying to Alan the whole entire time, Joe.
I wouldn't even say she's lying. She just thought that she was, right? And that might have made her hormones go crazy and be like, you know what? It's time for me to grab that axe out the garage.
She knew he was cheating. Let's not be. Speaking of Alan, let's see what happened to Alan. Let's go.
Alan Gore married church organist Elaine Williams shortly after Betty's death. This man can't stay out the church. What's going on?
And we saw it in the episode, by the way. Look, that man left no time. His wife ain't even had her case yet. And my man said, Elaine, they wonder like why you don't have emotion. That's why.
He did, man. Why is anybody attracted to him? And I'll revisit this as we get towards the end of the show. I'll revisit why I'm asking why does anybody like this guy in the first place. Go ahead, Zelmay. What's the next one?
The star of this episode, of course. We found out he was running for governor. He lost, of course. But our boy
Don Crowder, baby.
They didn't say unalive. They said it's self-inflicted, which could mean he accidentally shot himself.
I read into his story. He lost his brother. That was a big case for him, and then like he just started blowing up. That was a big case for him, and he lost his brother. And after a while, the money dried up, and he self-inflicted gun wound.
Yeah,
good, but shout out to him, man, big star.
So soon as they moved to Georgia, of course they divorced. Of course, why not? This story couldn't have a happy ending, but
I would ask what caused the divorce. Was it Pat bringing it up like, I wonder how your old boyfriend's doing back in Texas, or like was he saying petty shit like that? Or
have you seen Pat Kendi like Alan and Kendi like, you know what? It was too good and we ain't doing it like this, so we gotta get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Y'all, so soon as she in the ground good, he up here with somebody else. And soon as they get to Georgia, she found somebody else. Pat, I don't deserve you.
You know, I didn't know these Georgia boys did it like that.
Pat, I don't really deserve you. Get out of here, so you got away from them.
Now she making big ass place for another family.
Yeah, look at this. What is this? Yeah, that's it. And then what? She went to work as a family therapist. Shout out to her. Shout out to Kendi. At one point, she practiced alongside her daughter Jenny, focusing on teen and adult depression. By the way, I can see that part. But at the same time, if you ever told me who your therapist and you like Kendi Montgomery, I'm like,
I mean, you would say if I mean, you know, if you want to be a pro basketball, if you want to be a pro basketball player, you want somebody that's been in the pros. So I mean,
yeah. So I'm like, who can tell you better? But at the same time, if other
I'll
people
tell you
know,
how you can deal with murdering your best friend. I've been working. Here's 10 techniques you can do.
what I'm saying, and we all know, but that's most of the what happened to him. We also we didn't go scene by scene, but we covered everybody and we told what happened as well. But
Oh, Alan got divorced from the
yeah,
organ,
he live in Maine now with his third
and then he got married again.
and
So
live in
it's on his
Maine.
third marriage, and he moved to Maine of all places.
I think he had I gotta stop cheating. Let's move to Maine.
Like, let me go to the most boring place ever. Like where I came from. I mean, it came from a small town, seemed kind of boring to me. He moves to
Hey, but it's
Maine.
too close to. But hey, him and Candy went to Dallas though.
But it was in McKinney. McKinney's not that far.
That's what I'm saying. There's some shaking in Dallas.
There's always something shaking in Dallas.
That's what I'm saying. Go to Maine. What's close to Maine?
You can actually do some pretty cute stuff, man. You can do some stuff in Connecticut.
I don't even. They didn't have them fast trains then, so they had
You
to
can go to Rhode Island,
Rhode Island.
There's cute place. You
You
can
can
go
go to
to
New York, but it take time. I'm just like McKinney's right outside of Dallas. We talking about taking time to go somewhere.
Martha's Vineyard.
Now you can get a lot quicker because you can get on them trains. But back then, I'm just saying back then they didn't have them fast trains.
Now that station wagon wasn't gonna make it all the way to New York.
I'm saying it's gonna be a good trip. So if you wanted some action, you had to go.
You had to do it during school hours when your kids at school and your husband at work. I don't know if you could have did that, but yeah, man. He's a businessman. Let's not forget he's a businessman.
Yeah. His third wife, and he's famous. Let's talk about the star of this episode. This whole episode was about this
Donnie.
This man, he had the scene. He came in, he showed her the axe because she was doing the interview. She's out of it. She's looking like she's on that stuff. She has to tell the story of what happened. So she's out here looking all like this. That woman is out of it, Joe. You know what I'm saying? That woman, look. Oh, that's not the right one. Oh, I just deleted somebody. I saw showed it, but this the one. This how she looking in court. You know what I'm saying? People think she out. So Don said, "Let me get this axe. Let me put it in your face.
let me put it in your face." And if they hadn't been in court, he would have just tapped her lip with it real quick.
What this remind you of? Don was. I just accidentally deleted. But yeah, Don was having a conversation. He put the axe in her face. I just accidentally deleted the scene, but I'm finna put it right back. So let me do it right here. And then she asked him, "Why did you put that axe in my face?"
With that square, holding that square. You got that cigarette. You got that old cigarette, bull.
Why you put that? Because I needed you to show emotion, Candy. I needed you to show commotion. To the whole point where his wife is like, "How dare you do that to Betty?" He's like, "I don't know that woman."
No. Because the next part was the next thing that was asked was what's next? What did he say? What's the next game plan? What did he say? That Betty had it coming.
Oh yeah, he was like, he did.
That's what brought us to that scene right there. Betty had it coming. She ain't no bad woman. But we got they came up there, boy. They ran up and down.
They had the where is it? They had the pastor up there.
They had he couldn't wait to talk shit. Man, they called everybody in town. Hold on, I'm trying to what part? Oh, the pathologist. I mean the pathologist came up there. Yeah. What is that? Did that happen before they brought up everybody to talk shit? Or did they talk shit?
That happened first.
The pathologist?
Candy had to come first. Then we got Pat on stand, and he was a character witness for Candy. That Candy wouldn't do it. And then they bring the pathologist to tell the story. And then that's when he's like, we gotta hit it. And it's like, why
so hold on, before we do that, let's talk about the judge. They gave my boy 72 hours, man. Contempt of court. This mother here, man. They gave my boy Don Crowder. My boy had to go to jail, man.
He had to take the
My boy had to go to jail, bro. Y'all, man, this judge, I mean, and Don was like, listen, I'm about to complain to everybody. And then he said,
keep it on the record.
Now, can I? I'm going to ask you all these. Hold on, here we go. Now, can I ask you all these questions uninterrupted? Now, what did you say?
Yo,
Because the judge can't sit up there and ask the like, what's your profession? Are you saying she got mental illness? Like, what? No, man, that judge is corrupt as hell. But that's Texas in 1980 for you. Get away whatever you want to, especially in a small town.
he didn't he let it be in front of all the people who already knew him, which is hard to like. If you're from a small town and you only do it in your hometown, everybody got a preconceived notion bias against you. I don't know if they like you or hate you. They have a
Yep, and we
preconceived
said
bias.
that we told y'all that on the last episode. Make sure that y'all like and subscribe because that's what we do. We do that out here, man. So make sure y'all catch up on the whole series, or if you're just starting this series, go ahead, watch the episode and come back to us and see if we was right.
Yeah, but this judge is. That man said he walked up there asking questions like, "Judge, you didn't, I don't recall you asking all of the prosecutors witnesses question. I can do what he said the Latin word. What was the Latin word? Dang.
No, I can't get with you on that. I don't remember what he said.
He said the Latin word. You know what that means? I can do what I want. Well, I want to hold it on the record. What I just said. He said, I'm the judge. Everything I say is on record. Well, I want on official record. And he walked off and said it out loud. And then he had him in contempt, put him in jail. All that.
72 hours. He had to put that pack of cigarettes.
And then he had to let him out because it looked horrible. He like back and Dunn said, I wish you'd let me stay in.
Hey, prosecution was getting that candy. They was getting that candy. Objection. Overruled. Objection. Man, you had to stand up for objection. Man, I love a good courtroom series. But yeah, man.
But then, hey, I did see a scene in here that we gotta talk about. This was gold.
Not the Scarlet Witch can't what you call it? Easter egg. Scarlet Harlot.
Yo, when I caught that, most people Joe never always tell me I catch the most strangest things. When I caught that though, I said,
no way. I saw the sign, but I didn't put two and two together.
When I saw it, I'm like, that's crazy.
Not the Scarlet Heart. It says, hold on, go back to that picture.
That should be coming over.
Because on the right hand side, we got it says Axe God. I thought it was AVE, like they was about to say Avengers, but go ahead.
Scarlet Harlot, they did that completely on purpose. He looking at the camera when he do it.
Is that Stan Lee?
RP Stan Lee, but yeah, he looking at the camera. They made sure they put that little Easter egg in them. So shout out to them. I caught it. Y'all want to give us an interview? Hey, I would love to interview Elizabeth Olsen. So send her our way. But I caught y'all. I caught that. I'm like, there ain't no way that's not on purpose. It's no way. The role she's most famous for literally is that. So I was like, that's crazy. But
I bet H or Max now. I bet Max was like, man, I swear to God, we saw a sign that said that, man. I was looking through all the news archives. It ain't got nothing to do with you, Marvel. I swear to God, it don't.
Yeah, but we didn't have the scene where, of course, she hit her with that X in the chin, boy. That Triple H, Joe. That's that Triple H.
Let's get real here. That was the painstaking part of the testimony. They showed what happened. And it all started with that shot to the dome.
Joe, that's she got the sledgehammer with Triple H hand.
And she's holding it.
Like,
her fingers not hurting, like cut from that too, like that. Y'all gotta have that on. She held it like that, bro. Like
that's that Triple H. She get to stand and put the hand on top of Joe.
I think the most surprising part. So what we're talking about now is when she's on the stand telling what happened. But man, that scene where she had the axe in her forehead, that was the first strike, and she just stood there, and then she still had the wherewithal to keep on fighting. Like she was still conscious, bro. And she was still like she had an axe in her head and it got taken out, and she still was out there trying to.
And somebody was asking why it took that many shots. We saw.
That girl kept getting up.
That's what I said. It's not funny because it happened in real life, but I'm just saying the movie, the show portrayed like this.
When she got on that stomach, after about 30 shots in, when she finally got on her stomach and stopped fighting back, that okay. But that about she took about 15 of them joints, kept coming back. She was coming back.
That's what I'm saying. This movie made it. It ain't funny because it happened to a real person, but in this movie, it looked
Yeah.
like this bitch was like this motherfucker, like a necromancer. She got hit in the dome. Said, I said, Undertaker said, ain't no way.
No, so that gives credence to it. Like, so I was trying to keep her from killing me. So I took an axe and hit her in the skull. And I took it out of her skull and I was like, and the bitch kept coming for me.
She kept saying,
why wouldn't I hit her 44 more times? Why would I not hit her 44 more times?
And by the way, she kept shh. I'm like, why you keep getting I'm saying shh? Like, come on, that we don't believe that really happened. She just kept getting. She got hit in the head with the axe, came up. Shh, shh. No,
I mean, I've never had that kind of trauma to my skull before. I've had a concussion.
Oh, she did the exact thing her mama did when she was little when she came out that motherfucker.
Well, that's why you go get a job in family therapy.
I'm just saying now, but she kept getting up. It was gruesome. We saw the final image of this again. We don't want to show too much of it, but it's a film. But the case looked like I was like, I didn't know which way it was gonna go, Joe, but they got it quick. They said, already? Pat had they had a scene with her and Pat when they were sitting there. I don't deserve you, Pat.
In real life, it took 11. It took 8 days, but
yeah, this movie made it look like it was cases. Are you talking about the jury?
Yeah, the jury. The jury deliberation was 8 days.
Yeah, you had Alan doing
Man,
this.
Are y'all ready for me to go in? Okay, yes, she beat the case, not guilty. Let's talk about this. The goodbyes, the final goodbyes.
There you go. She had that heart attack.
Not guilty, and that judge was just as pissed off. But let's talk about this. She says her goodbyes. Her best friend comes through because 8 days later, actually, after she got found not guilty, they moving to Georgia, and packing the kids up. It is what it is. Here's the deal, Banana Peel. After her friend come through, they go and tell Alan goodbye, and she goes and says she's sorry. Oh, thank you. Alan, I wish you a good life. I wish you a good life too. Why is this dude getting so much punani?
He that businessman, boy. You don't see that? You don't see that? Alan,
I want to see him at his job because, like, how are you cutting deals and stuff with that dry personality? How you getting? How you taking down one of the? You took down the choir girl, and then you done took down the organist.
Ooh, Joe, he look like
organist.
Joe. He look like, I know why, Joe. He look like Chevy Chase.
He does.
When I say he look like he might be lying to you, looking like Chevy Chase.
I want to see the interview and see if he really be like, I don't know what really happened. What, man? Why did they cast that guy? He's a Dallas native, the guy that plays him, which is cute. I'm glad they're keeping everybody in, but bruh,
do not Google Chevy Chase on the internet.
Jesus Christ.
Please don't. I made that mistake. It's Chevy Chase. I don't do Chevy Chase. It's Chevy. CHEV.
Right.
Do not, whatever you do, for the love of God. That is a mistake. But yeah, there you go. There you go, right here. This Chevy Chase. Thank God I didn't have that on the screen when I did it. But yeah,
they look very similar. That might be, but it was his Chevy Chase's his personality ain't as dry as that brother though. But I guess.
But it's just a show. I don't know if his personality was that dry on the show. I can believe Candy personality was that dry.
I can't see no girl that look like her just be like, I want to have an affair.
But you think this dude look like this dude? He got the leather jacket. He probably had a little money. He got the. This is the 80s we talking about. You know what I'm
saying? If he didn't do nothing else in the last few episodes of the show, he wore that leather jacket. He had that. He wanted to let y'all know.
Yeah, so yeah, I could see it. He looked like the 80s. Now today he looked like one of them red pill dudes that everybody make fun of. But back in the 80s, that's how Chevy Chase looked. That's how I remember. I remember what the only reason I reminded it because I remember all the 80s movies. And he looked like all the dudes from the 80s movie that I used to watch when I was little. That my brother and sister had me watch. So that's the only reason I thought that.
That's fair.
Yeah, but how you feel about these shows? It picked up. It started off real slow though.
I'm happy I watched it. I'm happy I watched it. I mean, I think I'm gonna go back and watch the Hulu version, called Candy. I'm gonna just check that out just to see what the difference is. But other than that, it's worth the watch. I'll never watch it again. But it was cool.
Yeah.
Like, there's some shows where you go back and watch certain episodes and stuff, like on Game of Thrones and stuff like that. Yeah, I go back and watch Game of Thrones, certain parts of it every now and then.
Game of
I'm not
Thrones
gonna
early
watch this ever
season.
again. But it was cool though.
Yeah.
It was a cool little show.
Yeah. White Men Can't Jump on Hulu. We doing our streaming thing, and we didn't get to watch some of the show. But Dungeons and Dragons came out last week. Shazam came out this weekend. I will be watching both of those. I don't know if Joe will be mute, but I will watch. I've already watched Dungeons and Dragons. But
I filled my calendar up with all these shows that are coming out. I mean, all these movies that are coming out. So I got the theater on lock. You gotta keep me posted on the
yeah.
on the streaming stuff, because I'm enamored. June 16th is gonna be a crazy day for movies. We got The Blackening coming out. It's a whole bunch of stuff coming out on the weekend of the 16th. So watch out for them reviews. Oh, Elemental's coming out. Man, we got Spider-Man next week. Man, we got Little Mermaid in just hours from now, if we haven't already done it. So it's going down, man.
Yeah, we do. We Little Mermaid is tomorrow, so I'll be here. We'll go follow our GGC Mafia channel. We will have a versus Ludacris versus 50 Cent. I know a lot of y'all might not be interested in it, but we do have the Little Mermaid. I even saw Tyrone Magnus liked it. I'm finna get into it tonight. Well, if y'all don't know, it's Thursday, so I'm gonna get into it tonight. I'm gonna let y'all know. Joe's gonna watch in the morning. We will let y'all know tomorrow how it is. We also got the last episode of Power. We will have that episode. We'll talk about that. It's gonna be interesting. And we have the new show on Stars that's coming out. So we have four. Me and Joe busy. We have 4 videos, but I'm kind of got kind of used to it. So I don't know.
Oh shit! I do have to watch Power tonight.
All right. I appreciate y'all. Remember to like it, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's end it with the Keep It 99 one today. Let's do it. Let's end it with the Keep It 99. I appreciate y'all. Peace.